Funko has just kicked off this year's Halloween season by introducing a Fright Night box with some mystery Freddy Funkos. If you guys are Freddy Funko collectors or were lucky enough to snag a box for yourselves, in this video we're gonna go ahead and go over all the Freddys that we know so far that could be potentially in y'all's mystery box. Before we start this list, me and Pivity are giving away this Freddy Funko as store to one lucky viewer on this channel. And you guys are asking me, Pop Shavakadu, how do I be a part of this awesome giveaway? Well, you guys, all you have to do is head over to our Fun Days 2022 video and comment down below y'all's favorite Freddy Funko that had been released this year and hashtag Pop Shavakadu. So y'all be a part of this awesome giveaway and let's start this video. In total, there are currently 20,000 Fright Night boxes, and Funko gave you guys an option of two different kinds. So at checkout, you can pick the box with Freddy Funko as Nosferatu, or you can pick Freddy Funko as Hannibal. And within each box, you get 3 different mystery Freddy Pops, as well as 3 different Funko Sodas. So of course, you already know one of the 3 mystery Pops. It will either be Nosferatu or Hannibal. But to kick things off, we're gonna go ahead and go over all the Funko Pops that we know so far. So in y'all's box, you could potentially get these particular Freddy Funko Pops. The first one will be Freddy Funko as a spirit. In this particular Freddy Funko Pop, Freddy is dressed up as a ghost, which I think is really cool. The color of Freddy is light blue. I really love his bow tie, and it really, Freddy really embodies this particular ghost. So I think this is like a really cool looking Freddy Funko. The second option would be you can get a Freddy Funko as a zombie. So there's 2 different variants of a zombie that you can get. The first one I believe would be like the classic looking zombie. So as you guys can see, this will be Freddy Funko with, you know, that green eyes with, you know, his flannel t-shirt and pants. And then the second variant, which is the one I like the most, would be Bloody Zombie Freddy. So as you guys can see, Freddy is more paler in this particular pop, and he's doused in blood, which I think looks so well, especially if it's a zombie pop. So I really like this one more. And the final character that you can get as Freddy Funko would be Freddy Funko as the creature from Black Lagoon. So it's pretty much the Freddy Funko head on the Black Lagoon creature. He is green and he has the scales, so I think Funko did a really good job in embodying the Lagoon creature with this particular Freddy Funko. And just to let you guys know, there is no more limited piece than these particular Funko Pops, because all these Pops will be limited to 10,000 pieces. So there wouldn't be any more other limited piece amongst the Pops unless it was a Funko Soda. So we just finished all the Funko Pops that you can get in the box. We're gonna jump right over to the Funko Sodas. So to keep everything organized, we're going to start from the most numbered sodas and work our way down to the least and limited amount sodas. So these particular sodas are limited to 5,000 pieces. And the first soda that you guys can get will be this Freddy Funko wearing a yellow Fright Night t-shirt. He is also wearing a backpack as well as carrying a tote bag. This particular soda reminds me of the Hall Freddy Funko that was released in SDCC. So that was a really cool touch that Funko did with this particular soda. Not only is it in its normal variant, there is also a blacklight version of this Freddy. So for the blacklight version, Freddy Funko is wearing a blue t-shirt with a blue crown, and he has pink hair, which I think looks way better than the normal version. And for the final Funko Soda, you could possibly get this Freddy Funko as a devil. I really love the design on how this Freddy looks like. He's carrying his trident spear. He has the devil horns as well as the devil tail. And this Freddy Funko looks so good, especially if you guys really love Halloween. So I think this is a really nice looking soda. Continuing on, we are jumping down to the limited 4,000 piece sodas. So to start off, The first soda that you guys can get is this Freddy Funko as a masked soldier. So Funko really put emphasis on Squid Games really in these Funko sodas. So the first one you can get is this triangular mask soldier. And continuing on with the theme of Squid Games, the second Funko soda that you can get will be Freddy Funko as player 456. So for those who haven't watched the series yet, this is the outfit that the participants are wearing during the games. It's pretty much like a green jumpsuit with a white t-shirt with the number lettering on the t-shirt. And what's really cool about this particular Freddy Funko, if you guys watch the series, he's holding a diagonal cookie. It was one of the games where the participants had to chip away at a cookie to make a particular shape. So this Freddy Funko has a really nice touch in design. The next one will be Freddy Funko as a werewolf. I really love how this Freddy Funko looks like, especially that he has his fang tusk sticking out. He's very hairy and he has his red flannel t-shirt. I think this Freddy look so well for this year's Halloween. The next one will be Freddy Funko as Dr. Jackal. So this Freddy Funko has a cane. He's wearing a tuxedo outfit and he's holding a green aluminium flask. So of course, I think it's that classic mad scientist outfit for Halloween, which is really cool. And the final one that you can get will be Freddy Funko as Mr. Hyde. And this one here looks so good, you guys. Pretty much Freddy Funko has that green skin. He is smirking. And he has like his offsetting teeth. That looks so funny, yet so good on the soda. That pretty much sums up all the 4,000 sodas that you can possibly get. We are now at the 3,000 numbered sodas, and for the first soda that you guys can get, once again Funko is reiterating Squid Games for all the sodas this year for the Friday Night box would be Freddy Funko as player 1111 or player 111. So this Freddy once again has the traditional Squid Games participants outfit, which is once again the green jumpsuit. And this Freddy, I believe, is holding a crowbar or some type of tool in his hand. I am not too sure, but once again, this goes back to the Squid Games that Funko is doing with their sodas this year. For the next soda, this one will be Freddy Funko as the circular mask soldier. So once again, this one is going back to Squid Games, and Freddy Funko is wearing that pink traditional outfit that the guards wear in the series. I believe this one looks the best black light of Freddy Funko. And this one here is Freddy wearing a pink Fright Night t-shirt. His skin is that black light yellow with his blue hair and a green crown. I think this particular black light Freddy is so colorful, which I think beats the previous two, which I have mentioned earlier. So if you were to, I guess in my opinion, to pick one of the three, I would pick this one the most because I really like the color blocking that this Freddy has. Continuing on with this particular 3,000 batch sodas, the next one will be that you can get this Freddy Funko as a spirit or ghost. And Freddy Funko is of course dressed up as a ghouling ghost. He is a translucent figure, which is really nice, has that subtle touch to it, which is really cool. Right after that, we're jumping back to Freddy Funko as a devil. And what makes this devil different than the previous devil is that this Freddy Funko is pretty much decked out in all red. And what's really cool is that this particular devil as Freddy Funko glows in the dark, which I think is the better variant of the two if you ask me, because Freddy looks more menacing in this particular colorway. And for the final soda that you can get in this 3,000 batch will be Freddy Funko as Dr. Jackal, but the only difference will be that this particular Freddy does glow in the dark, and within the picture this Freddy does glow green, so which is really cool because it complements his green aluminium flask. So some type of experiment went wrong and Freddy had turned green. green or glows green, which is really cool. I happened to skip this particular Freddy Funko Soda. This one is a 3,000 piece of Freddy Funko as Flock Mr. Hyde. What's really different about this particular Hyde than the other one is that his hair is pretty much flocked or fuzzy. It would have been much nicer if Funko was able to make him a different shade of green, or maybe made his hair a little darker. We are now diving into the more rarer items that you could possibly find in y'all's box. These particular sodas are limited to 2,000 pieces, and once again, they are the most limited numbered items that you can get in y'all's mystery box. And to kick off, once again, we are jumping back right into it with Freddy Funko as a spirit. And you guys are asking me, Pop Shavaka, you ready to talk about Freddy Funko as a spirit? But what makes this one so different is that this one does glow in the dark. And the final soda of this list, which I believe is my favorite one, will be the glow-in-the-dark Freddy Funko as Wolfman. And just like Freddy Funko as the spirit, this Freddy is very translucent and is colored blue, which is really different because you guys expect werewolf to be brown, black, etc. But this Freddy Funko is special, and it does glow in the dark, and it is blue, which is really different if you ask me. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything you watched so far. This goes over pretty much all the Freddy Funkos that you could possibly get in y'all's Fright Night box. If you guys like what you saw, please go hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you can keep up with me and Pivy on our Funko adventures. And until next time, you guys, keep it spooky, and I'll see you guys later.